we all know what we're talking about.
Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. We are live on Park City Television. I'm joined by one of our favorite nonprofits, the People's Health Clinic, with Executive Director Beth Armstrong and Development with Aimee Armour. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. So of course this is live, right? We want to talk about some of the events that are coming up currently to make sure everybody's informed. But as always, for people that may not be familiar with what the People's Health Clinic does, Beth, would you mind giving just a little brief overview?
Sure. So we are a nonprofit in town. We provide quality health care for the uninsured of both Summit and Wasatch County. So if you have no form of insurance and you live in either county, you come and see us for no fee.
Wonderful. Always like to make sure people are aware of the good that they are doing in the community. But Aimee, what are some of the upcoming events that you've got on the calendar?
So we've got a few really great events coming up. Walk and Wine for Women's Health is a fundraising event that raises money for women's health services. That's
at the end of June.
Fun.
Walk and Wine.
It's a great event, and we are practically sold out, which is fantastic. But we really want the awareness out there for our clinic that our clinic does just about everything, including mammograms, women's wellness exams, everything including vision, dental, chiropractic, orthopedics. What am I forgetting?
Primary care.
Primary care, well women. I mean, we do everything.
The prenatal, I mean, you take care of it all.
Yes, so that's one of our events coming up. We also, the Park City Food and Wine Classic, which is a big mainstay here in Park City. We are the beneficiary, which is so fantastic. We are doing a silent auction on July 6th. And of course, we are always looking for great items to auction off at the Montage on Wine on the Mountain. That money goes to our clinic, keeping our clinic open, seeing more patients. So we're always looking for great sponsorship items.
So if people maybe have an experience or an item that they'd like to contribute, how would they do that?
So they can either call me at
Call Aimee.
Call me at 333-1871, or you can just go online to our website and get the contact information there.
Fantastic.
I also wanted to mention too, we have a great wine seminar that is part of the Park City Food and Wine Classic called Red, White, and Chocolate.
Another fantastic name.
Another great a great event. We are partnering with Cognition Winery, and it's a wine pairing seminar that pairs chocolate and wine together, and that's on July 8th, Saturday morning, July 8th. People can go to our website to find out more information about that.
Wonderful. And Beth, we talked a little bit before we got on camera about your continuation of these Know Your Rights events. And like you said, so I will keep doing them until people stop coming.
That's right. So our next event, and these are basically, we bring in immigration attorneys. We hold them in different places, and the clinic, we help facilitate and we help get the information out in the community. We don't actually hold the event because that's done by people much smarter than we are. We know health, they know immigration laws. So,
but you're bringing the communities together.
We do. We try and make sure that anyone who has a question about any immigration issues or any other issues that they may have, this is an opportunity for them to go and speak to an attorney. It's a free event, and it's going to be held on May 20th at 4:30 in the afternoon, where you try and adjust the times to accommodate. Yeah, so if someone couldn't make it to one, maybe they could make it to another. So this one will be at 4:30, and it's at the Catholic Church in Heber.
Well, and I want to ask you too, speaking from sort of a fundraising perspective and the important role that you play in the community, I'm sure you two have seen the press coverage that Jimmy Kimmel has received from his monologue talking about the experience he had with his son with the heart defect. And you know, if this had been a pre-existing condition and he wouldn't have had health insurance. And he made a really impassioned speech at the end of that monologue saying no parent should have to choose whether or not they could afford to care for their child. And now that was an extreme example of heart surgery, but there are many community members right here in Park City that without your care would really be making that choice.
Right, that's something I think about a lot. I think about if I didn't have health insurance, what would I do? What would I do with my children? Where would they go and get care? And I think one of the biggest challenges is just letting people know that we're here as a resource for everybody in the community, that people can come to us if they don't have health care. I mean, we're just like a doctor's office. We call in, you make an appointment.
You're nicer than a lot of doctors' offices I've been in.
But we're here for people for that particular reason.
And I think it's so important just to help to get that word out. Thank you both for being here so much.
Thank you. Thank you
All
for
right,
always
we're going to
having us.
take a break here on the morning show. But if the care of the fellow community members is important to you, I suggest you go on to the People's Health Clinic website, look at the calendar of really fantastic and fun events they're putting on, and also just look if there's something that you would like to donate to help move their message and their care forward. We are going to be back after our first live hour with much more happening right here on Park City Television.